Welcome back, everybody. We're here to pull cards for May the 21st. I'm going to be pulling an overall energy card, and then I'm going to be pulling one card for each sign. If you know your house system, then you can look at each sign and what house it's in, and that'll give you information about the energy for each house for the day. Overall energy. Oh, I like it. 9 of Cups. Feeling satisfied and fulfilled. Yay. That's some really good energy. We like that. All right, let's get started with our individual signs. Aries. Okay, Aries, 5 of Swords. This just talks about the idea that you guys are being the peacemakers today, either in a conflict that you're having with somebody else. You may be the person that decides to just let it go, that it's not really important who's right, but let's just, let's get along. Or it could be that you are negotiating peace between two parties who are not getting along. Either way, one way or the other, Aries. And with that 9 of Cups, I feel like this idea of bringing peace to a situation is something that makes you feel good about yourself, makes you feel satisfied and happy. Taurus, 10 of Cups showing up in reverse. This just means that you are upgrading some type of situation that makes you feel happy. Some situation, activity, hobby, project, relationship, upgrading something that makes you happy, and in that upgrade brings you a lot of satisfaction and happiness, fulfillment with our overall energy card here. Gemini, Gemini. Page of Cups showing up here. This card, along with the overall energy, just tells me that you are letting somebody know how you feel about them, and it makes you feel good once you've done that. Cancer, Cancer. 8 of Wands showing up for you guys. Looks like there's a lot of very satisfying, fulfilling type of communication going back and forth between you and another person, or you and many other people today. Woo woo, we like it. Leo, 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 Leo. King of Pentacles in reverse, along with our collective energy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, Leos, I think there's somebody that is in your sphere of influence who I think that you are helping them out in some way, whether you're giving them money, whether you're helping them with a project. Pentacles to me talks about energy, and money is only one form of energy, but you're offering some energy to help somebody who really actually just needs it right now, and I think you're feeling very satisfied, happy, fulfilled for having done that. Virgo, Virgo. King of Swords showing up in reverse. What's going on here, Virgos? Virgos, I think that you're standing up for yourself today. You may be going a little over the top as you're doing that with that King of Swords in reverse. This can be, really throwing a fit. This is a grown-up version of throwing a 4-year-old fit. So I feel like from your perspective, you're standing up for yourself. I also feel like, Virgos, you've been like not standing up for yourself in whatever this situation is for so long that now as you're standing up for yourself, you're just kind of doing a lot of extra here. And so the thing is that because it's been so long since you've stood up for yourself in this situation, if you have ever, then this, even with the idea that you've been doing some extra, still feels pretty good to you. Feels pretty good to you to stand up for yourself. Okay? So I would caution you, try not to do extra. Try to stay in a more rational place, because when you can come across in a more rational way, people take you more seriously whenever you have some type of legitimate complaint. Okay? If we take a very legitimate complaint and then we act like we're the 4-year-old kicking our feet in the supermarket having a fit, it becomes really hard for somebody to take us seriously. And so even though it feels good to do that, it feels very satisfying to finally let that out, at the same time, what is it actually accomplishing? And that's kind of the more important thing. Is it accomplishing what you want to accomplish in this situation? Probably not. Okay, so try to cut the extra. It's good to stand up for yourself, but try to cut out all the extra so that you can be taken seriously. Next up is Libra, 5 of Wands. Libra, this is just a card that talks about the idea of energy being really scattered. You know, you're really going in a few different directions to get some things accomplished. And this is not always necessarily a bad thing either. This card actually came up for me the other day before I did a class that had breakout sessions that I really was monitoring each of those sessions as closely as I could. And so my energy was really scattered out to be able to monitor each one of those breakouts. But I think that seems like the results in the class were really good for having that. So having scattered energy is not always a bad thing. It can make you feel a little bit stretched, but you can still make good productive use of it if you want to. So Libras, I do think you have very scattered energy today, but at the same time with this overall energy coming in here, this tells me that whatever this is that where you're having that scattered energy, it's something that brings you satisfaction and fulfillment. And that's why I kind of think about like my classroom situation. That brought me a lot of satisfaction and fulfillment to see people learning how to use their skills and abilities and to kind of be that facilitator. So even though my energy was scattered, it still felt really good. And so this is really what I'm seeing for you, Libra. Your energy may be scattered, but you're still doing something that makes you feel good and happy and satisfied. Either way. All right. Next up, let's look at Scorpio. Scorpio's 6 of Swords showing up in reverse. What is happening here? Ooh. Scorpios, I think we're making some type of lifestyle change, or maybe even recommitting to a lifestyle change we tried to make before and we kind of fell off the wagon. But making some type of lifestyle change, and making this lifestyle change is something that makes us feel more fulfilled, more satisfied. Okay, so this can be exercising more, eating better. This can be a lot of things. Excuse me, this can be a lot of things, but it's just basically some kind of lifestyle change that not only makes us feel satisfied and fulfilled, but also improves the quality of life right now, and very likely gives us a better chance of having a longer life as well. Okay, so that was Scorpio. Next up, let's look at Sagittarius. So Sagittarius showing up with the 3 of Wands. This tells me that you are making some type of long-term plans. For a lot of you, this is going to be travel plans today. That's what I'm feeling. And I think that these plans are making you feel very happy and satisfied. It's giving you something to look forward to that feels good, 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 good. Next up is Capricorn. Page of Swords showing up in reverse. For those of you that have Capricorn placements, this just means that you are digging for some type of information, and whatever research it is that you're doing, the results of this actually make you feel really good. You feel really satisfied and happy. You're proud of the work that you're doing here. Ba-da-da-da, that was Capricorn now, right? Yes, now we're doing Aquarius. Aquarius, death and rebirth. So this is one of my favorite cards, mostly because it's a Scorpio card and I'm a Scorpio, and I really get this energy. But Aquarius, this basically talks about that you're making a transformation today, and that this transformation is actually one that is good. It brings you into a place where you're more open to better things happening in your experience. And whatever this transformation is with this overall energy, it is one that's bringing satisfaction and fulfillment to you. So it's a really nice transformation that we're seeing here. And this is a big one. This is a transformation that starts with perspective and ends up in manifestation. A really different way of looking at things, or a very different way of handling things. Okay, so that was, who was that? That was Aquarius. Okay, now Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. King of Wands showing up in reverse. King of Wands showing up in reverse. Pisces, I feel like you guys have a little bit of playful energy going on here. I feel like there's a King of Wands that's in your experience that you like to surprise them or stump them. You like to see if you can find a problem that they don't know the solution for right off the top of the head. And that's not easy with a King of Wands, because a King of Wands personality is really good at solving problems because they think outside of the box. So to do something like that is kind of a one-time thing. So it looks like you found something that has this King of Wands kind of stumped, actually, with them showing up in reverse. And I think that you are getting a little bit of satisfaction and fulfillment out of the idea that you were actually able to come up with something that this King of Wands person couldn't find the solution for, just like that. Okay, so that's what I've got for y'all today. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. Thanks also for the feedback down below, for liking this video, and for sharing it with others. I'm looking forward to working together with some of you later on in readings and Reiki sessions. And the rest of you, I'll see you back on the next video. Peace out.